It's officially game week at DBU as we have finally reached the start of the fall season. Welcome into a special season preview edition of Patriot Insider. On Monday, we looked at men's and women's soccer, and today, volleyball and cross country get the spotlight. Volleyball begins their season with a tough road trip in Colorado, while cross country looks to take with them a decade plus of dominance into the Lone Star Conference.
After 12 consecutive Heartland Conference championships, the women's cross-country team is set for a new challenge in the Lone Star Conference. DBU is coming off their fourth trip to the NCAA National Championships, where they finished 24th last year. The Lady Patriots will bring in a new-look roster for 2019, but still enter the year as the favorites to win the conference crown.
It's a kind of a new team for us. So we've had a lot of experience over the past few years kind of carrying us. We don't have that this year. You know, we only have one lady returning in our top 5, Leah Lewis, and so we've got a lot of youngsters that are going to have to step up. So we're really excited about that, to see what happens and where they go from there. But you know, the goals for us don't change. We want to compete for conference championship, compete to get to the national championships, and have been real impressed with what I've seen so far with our preseason camp and even the first week of school.
The lone returner in the top 5 is senior Leah Lewis. Lewis is coming off a 4th place finish at the Heartland Conference Championships and was the highest placing Patriot at NCAA Nationals. She has set high expectations entering 2019.
We lost some of our key runners this past semester, but we have a great group of sophomore girls and a great group of freshman girls that are just ready to contribute. And obviously our main goal each year is just another conference championship. So this would make for year 13. So that would be our first goal. And then going on from there to regionals and hopefully nationals, and really just using the gift that God's given us and just being good stewards.
On the men's side, DBU is coming off another Heartland Conference title. The men are in a similar position as the women as they must replace 3 all-Heartland performers in Andrew Curry, Trent Phelps, and Stetson Reyes. They expect the younger group of runners to lead to big things in 2019.
With the men, we have a completely new top 5. We graduated some really good guys. We've got some guys redshirting, and so we've got a completely new roster basically, but it's a really talented roster. So, you know, really counting on a lot of inexperience to step up and grow up this year. But those guys are hungry. They want to carry on the tradition. You know, we want to compete for a conference championship, compete to get back to the national championships. And so really excited to see those young guys step up this year.
Despite the turnover, DBU will bring back 4 all-conference selections in Matthew Hahn, Niles Obar, Matthew Torvik, and Noah Metzger. Entering his junior season, Metzger helps lead a squad that is in search of a 7th conference title since 2010.
Yeah, we have some really exciting races coming up. We're going to be racing out Commerce here in about a week and a half, and then we got a couple more meets. One in Arkansas, one in Missouri. And this year's going to be really exciting. We have a really young team. We graduated some great seniors, but this kind of gives an opportunity for some of the younger guys and myself to step up into those positions and into the scoring spots on those days where we're competing, and have the chance to bring home another conference championship.
Both teams begin the year on Saturday at the East Texas Shootout in Commerce. The Lone Star Championships will be on October 26th in Silver City, New Mexico, with regionals and nationals set for November. To volleyball, the Lady Patriots begin the 2019 season in Colorado as they look to build off a 12-win season in 2018. DBU must replace 7 seniors from last year's team, but Coach Kokel feels that they are ready to make the next step as a program.
One of the main focuses is just pursuing excellence in everything that we do, beyond volleyball, in the classroom, in our spiritual lives, in our friendships, and in our family. And so I see that coming out in this team, and you can see the younger girls really buying into that, and the coaching staff as well. We're working together to pursue excellence, be the best people that we can be on the court, be our greatest competitors. And why are we doing that? And what truly motivates us is more inward and not depending on other people and other factors to reach our potential. And that's kind of been our focus. And I've already seen from that a very successful 2-a-days. Preseason has been inspiring. It's been a lot of grit. And so I'm very, very excited about this upcoming season and opening in Colorado.
DBU returns their top 3 in terms of kills, with Brooke Clark, Emma Eakin, and Casey Holland back for 2019. Assist leader Straley Sizlove is also back for her senior season, while Alyssa Peavy-House will help anchor the defense in her junior year. The mixture of young and veteran talent has led to excitement for the upcoming season.
We have a lot of young talent because we lost 7 seniors, and the freshmen, and we have one transfer, and they've just come in and melded so well with the team, and I'm just really excited to see what we do and to see how we perform in Colorado in our first tournament, and I think it will be a good starting point, and I'm just excited to see what happens.
The season gets started on Friday at the Ore Digger Volleyball Classic in Golden, Colorado. The Lady Patriots open the home season at the Berg on September 10th, First East Central, and begin Lone Star play on September 20th. The conference tournament is set to begin on November 21st.
Thanks for joining us this week on Patriot Insider. We'll be back every Monday throughout the calendar year. Check us out at dbupatriots.com or follow us on social media for the latest news and notes. Join us next Monday as we look back at the start of the 2019 season. For this special edition of Patriot Insider, I'm Brendan Smith.